Right, so this is the other side of the wall on our boundary. Just there, behind that bamboo, is that outside toilet, if it gives you a reference to where we are talking. So what I'm going to do is, there's some greenery up there. I did kill a lot of this, you can see it's brown, but up there some new roots I must have missed. So I'm going to clear all this away. Gives us a better idea of what the wall's doing as well. Well, that's made a difference. Now we can actually sort out any pointing that needs doing this side. I said actually it's not bad nick this side, but the other side, as you saw in the early video, is terrible. And I've uncovered the outside toilet. Now it's really strange because there actually is a second floor in there. God knows why I'd live in there with obviously a flue for the chimney, or for the fireplace should I say. So yeah, we've left this bamboo for the moment to the side. I think you could probably maybe just about see my car through there, just for a bit of privacy. It'd be nice to actually reduce the height a bit. Just now, I've got most, I think I've got one more line there, so I've got 2 lines to go along there. The reason this bit takes so long is pretty much every row has 24 pieces, and on these bits I've probably got a quarter of them, so I'm having to make each one now individually. It's taken a long time, and it will still take me a long time to get these right. So bear with me, believe me. I want to have it finished as much as you guys.
It's even longer if you keep spilling your coffee and putting footprints on the floor.
Oops. Oops. Now I'm in trouble. Might have to move out for a day.
You've left a whole footprint.
Well, at least you know where I've been. I'll get into it today, get this all down. Unfortunately, I've got to fly back to the UK, well not fly, I've got to boat back to the UK, only for a day or so, so I'll get back on this again when I get back. But once this bit's done, this section by the fireplace, what furniture? You've just literally taken the furniture out, it's been evicted. Then I can work on the back part where Carol's lovely curtains are.
No, they're coming down now.
They need to come down. That part's all straight, will be a lot easier for me to do down that section. But hopefully by the end of this month, we will have a floor down and prep ready.
Joined me at last. So we're now outside Windsor Castle. Obviously this is the back of it. And this is where we've come to see the sofas and chairs I've quite fallen in love with.
And it's -4.
It is -4. It is absolutely freezing on a Sunday morning. This is the shop. So we've been in here before and seen them. So we've come back for a second look and see if we can do a deal. Ooh, nice table. So we've decided, we've done a deal. I liked these chairs last time I came, so we're going to buy these. This is the shop in Windsor where we saw the furniture last time. It is all a bit way over the top for the salon. But there's a few pieces that we've decided we will buy. Obviously we need to hire a van and take them back to France. So they're not coming back straight away. So there's this single chair here that the crest is on. There is some very nice pieces in here. To go with that, there are the 2 armchairs here. excuse me, darling. The sofa. And also the 2 armchairs over here. So I think that's our shopping trip done while we were in England. I think we spent enough. We did think about this chandelier over here, but have decided against it for the moment. I actually really like this display unit with this detail here, but I'm not so keen on the veneer, and it is bubbling a little bit, so it's obviously been steamed on there not very well. Beautiful. I think it's time for a nice hot chocolate now, don't you, Rebecca?
So we've come to, well, a local lighting shop just up from my factory. What's the matter? Do you fall through the door or something?
Well, I went in.
And then turn round.
I came back and saying, because we did. Come on.
So we're here purposely hoping we can find a shade for your special lights.
Let's
So let's go inside before we get thrown out again.
I'm so sorry.
Another good reason to come in here. It's lovely and warm. Well, I feel like I'm spoiled for choice in here. Wow.
We are spoilt for choice and we just can't find the right thing. Now this is what I'm looking for, and it fits beautifully on the lamp.
Yes.
It's the wrong colour and they can't get them made.
That's the right shape.
But that's the shape, and obviously I can add the tassels, that's not a problem.
Okay.
But I also saw this for the kitchen.
Oh, we're back on kitchens now.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
that one. Just don't look at the price.
Turn it round then I won't see.
Come on this way.
Oh my word. I'm on the move.
I had to do that. I'm gonna have to do it again.
The wave effect.
Oh, that's like an Art Deco skirt.
Simple things, please. It's put up really high to stop people doing that, but we found a way.
Ooh.
Crumbs, it's never ending. So this is this company's called Elstead Lighting. They are everywhere now. I mean, we even see them in France, but they are based in Alton, Hampshire, in case anyone's thinking, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
So we tried this style shade, but it's just too simple. There's plenty of them, but too simple.
We don't do simple, do we, darling?
That is the problem, we don't do standard.
Actually, I'm going to rephrase that. Sorry, everyone. Carol doesn't do simple. I like ease.
I'm also looking for something for my vanity room, because it's my room.
Well, I thought all of them were your rooms.
All lights like this, because it's going to be all mirrored and reflective in there. I know it's modern, but it's my room.
I was going to say, that to me is like Laura Ashley, but...
It is, I've got some.
Is it?
Now the other thing is, we've discovered that these are the tops of our lamps. These ones are much more fancy.
Yeah, I think we should actually redo some new ones
I
at the
think
top.
so.
On the to-do list, though. Have we found something? Oh, we've got a book with them all in. Well, we've raided their stores. We're down to, what, 2 options?
In here we're down to 2 options. We have this shape that what I was originally going for. No, this is all they have in the store with the spider fitting. But it only comes in that colour. It doesn't quite go with the curtains and that colour. Or this one.
Which is, I'll try and come in so you can see the shape. See.
It's more of a cylinder shape.
Which I said is a good idea because you can push it up against the wall a lot better.
I think.
Well, there you go. Do you want to phone a friend? Don't phone Terry, whatever you do. I say both. Oh, okay, now you're getting a bit fancy. I don't think it quite goes, does it, the colour there? I like the shape of that one.
You do, don't you?
But I do like the shape of that one as well.
I like the bell shape, but that's not long enough. I'm going to get a price for those ones. They're cream. If we don't like them, we can use them in another room.
Sorry, you've lost me. You're going to go which one?
I'm going to get a price for those ones.
Right. Is that what decides it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and ask.
So here we are again, early Monday morning. I need to spend our lives here at ferry ports at the moment. This must be the fourth time in the last month or so.
Definitely. Feels more. But for a good reason this time. We have your lovely furniture.
We certainly do. This is the, well, we hope when we get back, this is the correct furniture for the salon. Unfortunately, we had to go to England to hire the van to bring the furniture back. We're going back to France to offload, turn around.
Literally turn around.
Within 10 hours.
Yep.
To take the van back to England, to then have Adrian work for a few days and then back again.
Back again to carry on with the flooring. I will get there, everyone. I will get there. But yes.
Hence why you haven't seen very much of us lately, because we've spent most of our time on that ferry. We are back at the Chateau. Just to give you an insight into our crazy life, we had to hire this van from England. We've literally just had to tow our van out of the way with the hire van because it was blocking the drive. And also Adrian got the cherry picker stuck in the mud the day before we left. So this is what I deal with on a daily basis. The crazy life of two crazy Brits. So we've got a few hours, well, we've got an hour's daylight left to empty the van, get to bed. He's got a new hard hat, he's happy. Get to bed, get up at 5 and get the van back to England.
Thanks, Chris.
No, you don't look the part, that's my job. So we've taken a couple of chairs out already. It's all looking very fancy. We packed it really well, so hopefully there's no damage to anything. But let's...
Got your spirit.
My spirits are low at the moment. Kill a headache. Let's get it in. Excuse my attire. I don't really go in this room anymore, do I?
Not the red shoes. Red's been banned from the room.
That's very true. And these are the lamps that we bought in the Procont when we were in England a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And the table that was donated to us by Sue, and I've put it in here. It's a bit wobbly, and it looks perfect. Absolutely love it, Sue. Thank you so very much. Obviously, it all needs to be unwrapping. I cling filmed each leg individually so that I know when the little bits keep falling off, I know where I can glue them back on.
Oh, hello, Tia.
The detail in there is beautiful. Back to the lamps. Last trip to England, we got these lampshades. Spent quite some time choosing them. It's really difficult to find these. Apparently these are American fittings, so I was told. They're called spider fittings. So they're the ones we bought.
Whether I put tassels around them to match the curtains, we'll see.
I don't think it needs, myself, I don't think it needs it.
I also think if anyone out there has got or knows where to get
The finial.
these finials on
Right,
these lamps.
I'm going to come round and show it just a bit better. So the bit that holds the shade on, the clamp.
These bits are really cheap and nasty. I suspect, because they're plastic, I suspect that maybe they got knocked off the lamps. Maybe they were crystal ones and these were the replacements because they're not looking nice. So we need to find some replacement ones of those.
Okay.
Actually, while I'm on the lamp, which I'll turn on for you if I can find
The on off.
the switch. I did find a crystal that I had to put in the floor standing lamp over here. It was a broken curtain hold back. So I just put it in there with some double-sided tape to see what it looked like. Just temporarily.
It looks good. What's wrong with that?
Well, it looks better than it
No,
not
I
being
think it looked good. Reminds me of, is it the Gherkin in London? Is that the bit?
Yeah. Number one to go.
Yeah. There's a little bit of London in here.
Anyway, that was our purchase of the lamp shades. We'll unwrap them, decide on the tassels, blah, blah, blah. But for the moment, I'm done in. I'm going to bed.
Yes. No unwrapping though till I finish the floor. Dust. So I always look after everything in here.
How tempting is it to unwrap the furniture?
I'm surprised you're not doing it tonight.
So, for tonight, I'm done in. I'm going to bed. Good night.